Hey, welcome back. It's Michelle.
And Miguel.
And today we're continuing our conversation about our experience with Disney World. And
50th anniversary.
Yeah. Why we wanted to start talking about Disney is we were really inspired by our recent trip to Disney World early this year of 2022, back in January. Disney World is celebrating their 50th anniversary. So that means we're celebrating 50 years of Disney. It's the birthday. So you got 18 months to celebrate it.
Yeah, I believe it's like from October to April 2023.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so what we wanted to discuss about is basically the 50th anniversary, where this video is going to be more about
the 50 golden statues. If you have been to the park, you might notice these golden statues laying around. That is, in case you haven't guessed it, part of the 50th anniversary, which is impressive because these are well-made statues, highly detailed, and they vary in size in order to match what they would look like in real life. So like Toy Story characters would be kind of small, maybe like this big, or maybe like just yay size. And then you have humanoid characters like, for example, Frozone from The Incredibles is one of the statues. And so they're all laid around in each and every park. And so that's what we're going to talk a little bit about today.
So as artists, we're like obviously enjoying this because it's kind of like a scavenger hunt, and we like the idea of how these statues are displayed in each of the parks. And as a Disney nerd, like I really love being able to like find my favorite characters. And one of them was Hey Hey and Pua from Moana.
Oh,
that was like
the
my
chicken
favorite.
And the pig.
That was like my favorite golden statue that I saw, and I was like, I really need that picture. Maybe I should read out loud all 50 so you know which one. I actually have it here.
Oh, wow.
How fast do you think I can go? Okay, let me see if I can say these really fast. So there was Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck and Daisy Duck, Goofy and Pluto, Chip and Dale, Lumiere and Cogsworth, Orange Bird, Mad Hatter, Cheshire Cat, Dumbo, Timothy Mouse. Timothy Mouse?
I have no idea who Timothy Mouse
is. Is that the mouse in Dumbo? The one that was like hanging out?
Oh, probably, yeah. Because it's...
Anyways.
The mouse had a name.
Stitch, Pooh, and Piglet, Pinocchio, Jack and Gus, Lady and the Tramp, Abu, and Tinkerbell. So that was just Magic Kingdom. And in Epcot, there was Figment, Dante and Miguel, Rocket Raccoon, and Baby Groot, Pua and Hey Hey, Olaf and Bruni. And then Disney Hollywood Studios, it was Joe Gardner, Edna Mode, Frozone, RT-D2, BB-8, Woody and Bo Peep, Flounder and Sebastian. And then Animal Kingdom, there was Simba, Timon and Pumbaa, Bambi and Thumper, Nemo and Dory. That was all 50. Actually, weirdly enough, we couldn't find all 50 because some of them weren't like always together. Some of them were actually like kind of dispersed. Mostly in Magic Kingdom, they were a little bit more dispersed. So I really wanted to find Abu from Aladdin, the little monkey, but I couldn't find it. I was trying to look for it, but it's like they don't tell you exactly what it is.
Abu would be one of the smallest characters.
Yeah.
Besides Tinkerbell.
I think Cheshire Cat in Mad Hatter was kind of cool because they were right near like the Alice in Wonderland area, and the Cheshire Cat is like on a tree, so that's like super nice to see. Like it's not just like a regular statue, but just like chilling out in the tree.
Yeah.
And the one that we didn't actually get, it was Stitch, that I really wanted to find. It's like Stitch was hidden in one of the purple walls in Tomorrowland, and I literally couldn't like find it. That's like one of the Instagram places that you could take pictures at.
Ah, yes.
So, and it's very clever that they put Stitch up there. Like he's coming out of the wall. But the other characters like Mickey and Minnie, Donald and Goofy, they were kind of like in an area that you'd see it like when you first walk in. So
do you think Remy would have been one of them?
I don't know.
It would have been a nice golden statue if there was a Remy.
Yeah, that would be really cute.
They had a new Remy merch as well that came about the same time as 50th anniversary, which I have here. It's one of the magnets, strap-on type toys. And then you also have like Coco merchandise that have like Velcro magnet straps too. So I think that's genius. I wish there were more plushes of these, but yeah, I think it's a cool type of merch.
And they're actually selling these golden statues in like little miniature versions that you can buy.
Yeah.
Which I'm okay. I'll just enjoy it from afar. I don't really need a golden statue of it.
That's actually quite a lot for a 50th anniversary celebration. It seems they have a lot of sources to market, from statues, food, collectibles.
What I actually enjoyed about some of these characters is that they're not necessarily the main character. Like, for example, you had like Frozone from The Incredibles. Like, why Frozone, not like Mr. Incredible? And I really like that they picked him over Mr. Incredible. Nothing wrong with Mr. Incredible, but they also had like Edna Mode, who is like now like a big thing with, you know,
yeah, that's fair.
millennials.
I mean, she is a pretty interesting character. She's probably my favorite from movies.
So I guess like you could say like fan favorites appear in the parks, and I think it makes sense that they don't do all the human characters, because you do have Coco and Miguel and Dante from Coco, but they're kind of relatively small characters. So I think they purposely picked characters that were, like you said, of realistic size. And not even realistic, like they picked small characters so that...
Oh, that's true,
yeah. Like all the statues happen to be like very small, which I'm fine with it, so...
Would have been nice to see a dragon Maleficent, just saying.
That would be very villain themed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the statues were kind of cool. I feel like it's easy when most of these characters are like modeled in 3D. So it was not that difficult to probably translate it into a statue figure to put on display, and it's kind of nice. You don't just see these characters around the parks, and I think the only time that there are like statues were like in Magic Kingdom, and they were very low-key, like no one noticed them, you know what I'm saying? They look like, you know, the Walt Disney and Mickey Mouse holding statue, like that's what those look like. I hate to feel like people thought these statues are just like they were already there, but they're not. Like they are an addition because of the 50th celebration.
Now, sometimes people might get confused because there are statues that have been there, but they weren't golden. So it was also a way for them to kind of model that idea after an existing idea, but just to make them gold, and also a chance to kind of decorate the park. To be clear, they're just there for a limited time, correct? Or would they be taking them down?
I wonder about that too. I never confirmed that.
Let us know if you know for sure in the comments.
Yeah. I just remembered that when it comes to Disney decoration and detailing, the details are meant to be hidden. Like you shouldn't have to notice them right off the bat because you're supposed to be immersed in it anyway. So I guess it makes sense that the statues really are fitting in the parks without like in your face about it.
So that was a great topic that I think was worth discussing as artists. But let us know in the comments what you think about this statue idea. Do you think should be more characters represented, or do you think it was good that they picked specifically small and lesser known characters? I thought it was a great idea, although it would be nice to see a dragon from the Sleeping Beauty movie. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that talk, and we'll see you on the next one.
Alright, see you around.